Welcome to Flash Media, and let's have a few highlights on the Kenyan politician Raila Amolo Odinga on fact that we need to know about him, part 1. But remember to hit the subscribe button for more to be updated. Raila Amolo Odinga, a Kenyan politician, was born in the year 1945, January 7th. He is a Kenyan politician who has served as the Prime Minister of Kenya from 2008 to 2013. A summary. He served as the Member of Parliament for Lang'ata constituency from 1992 to 2013, and he has been the leader of opposition in Kenya since 2013. He is the leader of Azimio la Umoja, One Kenya coalition party. Odinga has run to become president of Kenya 5 times, with none of his attempts being successful. Each time Odinga has alleged electoral fraud. In 1997, he finished third as the candidate of the National Development Party (NDP). In 2007, he ran again for the presidency under the Orange Democratic Movement (ODM) and lost to Mwai Kibaki. In 2013, 2017, 2022, Odinga was the runner-up as the candidate of the Coalition for Reforms and Democracy (CORD), National Super Alliance (NASA), and Azimio la Umoja, respectively. After his loss, he filed for petition against President-elect William Samoei Ruto at the Supreme Court of Kenya last year, 2022. The court decided against him, and Odinga pledged to respect its ruling. In the Kenya colony, Raila Odinga was born at the Anglican Church Missionary Society Hospital in Maseno, Kisumu District, Nyanza Province, and Raila Odinga was born to Mary Juma Odinga, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, mother and father respectively. His father served as the first vice president of Kenya under the President Jomo Kenyatta. He is a member of the Luo ethnic group. He went to Kisumu Union Primary, Maranda Primary in Bondo, and Maranda High School, where he studied until 1962, when he was transferred by his father to Germany. At the East Germany, he spent the next 2 years at the higher institution, which trained foreign students in the German language, and was part of the philological faculty at the institution of University of Leipzig in East Germany. He received a scholarship that in 1965 sent him to the Technische Hochschule, that is the Technical College of Magdeburg, now a part of Otto von Guernsey University Magdeburg in the GDR. In 1970, he graduated with a certificate in welding. While studying in East Germany during the Cold War as a Kenyan, he was able to visit West Berlin through the checkpoint Charlie. When visiting West Berlin, he used to smuggle goods not available in East Berlin and bring them to his friends in East Germany. And as a businessman, Raila Odinga returned to Kenya in 1970, and in 1971 he founded the Standard Processing Equipment Construction and Direction Limited, later renamed East African Spectra, the only company manufacturing the liquid petroleum gas cylinders in Kenya. And as a civil servant, in 1974 Odinga was appointed the Group Standards Manager of the Kenya Bureau of Standards. After holding this position for 4 years, he was promoted to be the Deputy Director in 1978, a post he held until his 1982 detention. His political career at 3 a.m. exactly on Sunday, 1982, August 1st, a group of soldiers from Kenya Air Force, led by Senior Private Ezekiel Ochuka, attempted to overthrow the government of the President Daniel Arap Moi. After the failed attempt to overthrow him, President Moi organized the Kenya Securities Architecture, staffing it with loyals, and then he ensured a law was passed in Parliament that gave him emergency powers while placing the provincial administration under the office of the president. Odinga was arrested and charged with the treason after being accused of being among the masterminds of 1982 coup. He was released 6 years later in February 1988, but detained again in August of the same year to be released in June 1989. Keep tuned as we shall post more on his detention, about his multi-party politics as a member of parliament, as the KANU NDP manager that became the new KANU, and we shall look at the National Rainbow Coalition, the NAC of the MOU, and the 2005 referendum And again, the All Democratic Movement, the unconstitutional swearing in as the People's President, the Handshake, the Building Bridges Initiative, the African Union bid for presidents, and the nicknames. Keep tuned and remember to subscribe to Flash Media channel.